am now less than a month away already from Malaga Half Marathon, which is my next key race. And in this video, I'm documenting 3 of the key workouts that I did in week 3 and week 4 of this training block, whether they were long run workouts or speed sessions. Starting with the long run workout that I did on week 3. It was actually my first long run workout in this training block. The previous 2 weeks, my long runs were at easy pace. So this one was the first proper challenging long run in the block. And I actually did it in Barcelona. So what happened is that I had spent a couple of days in France visiting my parents, and Ben, on quite short notice, found out that he had to be in Barcelona for work. So instead of flying back to London, because I never missed an opportunity to spend some time in Spain, I flew to Barcelona to join Ben. And so I did my long run there on the Friday morning, up and down the beach. I had to improvise a pre-long run breakfast in the hotel room instead of my usual toast. I had one of those high carbs bars, and it did go down a treat. I felt well fueled. And now I'm considering, even at home, maybe instead of having toast, I could have one of those bars, because honestly, really enjoyed it. So unfortunately, in Barcelona that day, the weather was really London-like. I got rained on the whole way and it was windy, and yeah, the weather just wasn't great, but regardless, I got the long run done. So it started with 45 minutes at easy pace, and then I had 25 minutes on the upper end of my steady pace, almost tempo. So my average pace for this 25-minute block was 4:32 minutes per K, and then I had 20 minutes around my target race pace for the half marathon. I mean, I'd be really happy if I could hold that. 4:13 minutes per K for those 20 minutes. And then I did about 2.5 K of easy running to finish off, to take me to the half marathon distance. What was a bit unfortunate is that if we had known earlier that Ben was going to be in Barcelona that week, I would have entered Barcelona half marathon that took place on that weekend. I did consider it in December and then kind of forgot about it, and then when Ben had his flights for Barcelona, unfortunately the race was sold out, so it wasn't meant to be. So that was the Friday long run. Now moving on to the next key session that took place the Sunday. We were back in London. It was a speed workout, and it concluded my 3rd week of training for Malaga Half. So this morning I've got the good old 8x1K session with 90 seconds recovery between each rep, and I need to do 6 out of these 8 reps at around my half marathon race pace, so 4:12 to 4:15 minutes per K is kind of what I'm hoping to be able to hold on the race day. And I need to do 2 reps, rep 5 and 7 to be exact, at around my 10K race pace, so sub 4 minutes per K, which I think will be quite challenging when I get to rep 5. My legs will not feel, so fresh, and having to dig for sub 4 minutes per K. So that should be interesting. We're gonna get going, and hopefully the workout goes to plan. Session done, and this concludes my 3rd week of training for Malaga half marathon, finishing on a little over 85 kilometers, which I'm pretty sure would be my biggest week of running to date. And I'm really pleased with how the session went this morning. I hit the paces. In fact, I am pretty sure I went a little too quick for pretty much all of the reps. So the first 4 reps at half marathon pace, I went 4:10, 4:06, 4:08 for 10 minutes per K. So yes, a few seconds too quick. And then rep 5 and 7 at 10K pace, I went 3:59 for rep number 5. I was struggling a bit for this one. And then 3:56 for rep number 7. And then the other 2, 6 and 8, which were at half marathon pace, I went 4:08 and 4:05 minutes per K. So yes, definitely too quick. And that was quite a big session today, including the warm-up, the cool-down, the recovery between the reps and everything. That was pretty much 16.4K for the day. Tuesday morning, I'm on week 4 of Malaga half marathon training, and today I've got a workout which I have never done before. I have 2 blocks of 12 minutes of effort. but I need to increase the pace within each 12-minute block. So I'm going to start at around 4 minutes 15 per K, start this pace for 4 minutes, then the next 4 minutes in the block I need to go 5 seconds per K faster, and then the last 4 minutes in the block again increase the pace by 5 seconds per K. So I should finish at around 4 or 5 minutes per K, so 10 seconds per K faster than I started. And then I've got 3 minutes of easy recovery, and then I go again, the same thing for the next 12-minute block. And I'm gonna do about a 20-minute warm-up, 15 to 20-minute cool down. So I reckon this session is gonna be probably 13, 14K. Overall, the session went well and I really enjoyed it, but my pacing wasn't exactly up to scratch. Some days I can really get myself locked into a pace, I won't go any faster or any slower. Some of the days, like today, my pace really fluctuates a lot. So I was kind of struggling to maintain 4:15 minutes per K for 4 minutes, and then 4:10, and then 4 or 5 minutes per K. Also, I don't think the GPS was extremely accurate today, which didn't help, because when I was running, I felt like my effort wasn't reflected in the pace that my watch was giving me. For instance, at times I was struggling to maintain 4 or 5 minutes per K, and I was like, this shouldn't feel this hard. I feel like I'm running a 3:55 right now. And then turns out that my average pace for the two 12-minute blocks was 4 or 4 minutes per K. So I did go a little too fast, but when I was running, it's not at all what my watch was telling me. So yeah, I don't think it was accurately reading my pace when I was running. But hey, overall a really good session. I am pleased with that, and so far this half marathon training block could hardly have gone any better. I don't have many more weeks until the race, and I still think it's too early to shoot for a sub 128 at Malaga half. I think it's more something for the back end of this year. Considering how well the training has gone, and if the next few weeks still go as well, I think it's not unrealistic to shoot for a sub 129, so like an 88.50 something. I think it's possibly on the cards if all goes well until the taper, and if on the day the stars align and there's no big issue, it could be possible, and that would be amazing to get to the 88 territory. Not quite the sub 88, but high 88, hopefully, if all goes well. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope your own training is going well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!